Hi, I just wanted to show you some of the odd little jobs I've been doing around the house and my patio with my plants, and how in this video I am repotting and rescuing some diddy little cacti off my windowsill with bits and bobs and leftover composts that I've found around the patio. I've got a collection of really little diddy, almost bonsai looking cacti on the windowsill because I don't have enough room to have bigger pots on it and it doesn't get much sunlight. So I've just been keeping them for about 2 years as several inches high. They're really cute. I love cacti, and yes, you can handle them and repot them without gloves if you just don't grab them. I just touch them really lightly and they don't actually hurt. If you're going to squeeze them like that, then obviously you're going to get stabbed by the prickles and the spines, but if you just do it gently, it's like prickly but not painful. But the thing is, I keep dropping them off the windowsill, which is over there. And when I do, I can't see them on my carpet because my carpet is the same colour as a cacti. So I thought if I put them in a bigger pot, they're going to fall off less and they're going to be easier to see. And I also love the fact that when the light does come through the window, they make these really cartoonish little shapes. And I love any plants that look to me like either cartoon characters or like they're not entirely real. Anyway, here's what I got up to yesterday. So these are the cacti that I used. I wanted to put 3 in one pot. I've got this one I don't know the name of. The other one I got from Hampton Court Flower Show this year, and it's called a Strawberry Delight, and it has concave edges with spiked rims and a little red sphere on the top that's also prickly. And as you can see, it's still just in a plug form. It's not actually got any earth around it because it's in such a small pot and I haven't looked after it properly. And then this I think is a prickly pear, but it doesn't actually have any prickles on it, but it looks like a green twig, but I'm keeping it anyway because I think it's cute. The pot I'm using is recycled from what I brought my lilies in last year, and it's pink. This is some houseplant compost that I have left over from doing cut-ins. There's not much left. I then got some perlite and put that on the top. I really still don't like perlite, but I've used it on my cuttings and things are growing fine. It's just a bit like polystyrene from plants. And as you can see, as I'm filling this up, I don't actually have enough to fill the whole pot with, and I will explain what happened to that later. It's then just a case of feeling where the spines aren't in the cactus and lightly trying to touch the smooth bits and pulling it out with its root ball so I don't get stabbed. It's very small, so it's not actually that prickly anyway. And then you simply just make a little hole where you want it in the pot and plop it in and press down on the organic matter or the compost and perlite that I've used around the plant just to keep it steady and in the position I want it. I don't use any tools in my gardening at all other than second tiers and a broom. I then sprayed it with a mister rather than watering it because I like to keep it quite dry. And then this is what happened. I decided after doing all this to trim the pot with scissors. Really dumb. Nearly cut the cacti off because I only had huge scissors, and in hindsight really size up the pot with the amount of earth you've got beforehand is my only tip.